Hey guys, my name is Tequila and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button just so you don't miss out on any future content. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big ol' thumbs up. So, as of right now, it is December 21st, which is literally insane to me. Christmas is fastly approaching. It is legit right around the corner now. So with that, I feel like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I feel like I kind of missed out on really doing Christmassy things. Like, feels like I haven't had a lot of time to really get into the Christmas spirit. So that's why I want to hop on here and kind of make a video on how there's still time. We still have time left. There's still, what, 4 days left until Christmas? So I thought I'd hop on here and talk about how we still have time to get into the Christmas spirit. So if you've seen any of my other videos, I think you've kind of got the pattern that I kind of like tips. Tips are kind of my thing. So of course, for this video, I've written some tips for you on how you too can get into the Christmas spirit. Okay, so tip number 1 is to write a Christmas season bucket list. So I actually have written my own and I'm going to show it to y'all real quick. But this is it. It's kind of decorated all cute. Put it up to the camera so y'all can see it a little better. But yeah, this is it. Right now, I only have about 13 things on there, which I still feel like is a pretty good number. I really would maybe like to get to 20. So if you guys have any suggestions, I think I'm going to go over my list too with y'all before the end of this video. But if y'all have any suggestions on what I can add to my list, put those down in the comments below. Okay. So yeah, my first tip is to write a Christmas season bucket list. So I really like lists. I'm definitely a list person. I just feel like lists are nice because it helps get the ideas that are in your mind. It helps to put those ideas onto paper. If you just have those ideas in your mind, it's easy to forget about different things that you maybe wanted to do. But if you have them on paper, they're right there in front of you. And I feel like a list also helps to keep you a little bit more accountable to actually do those things than just saying, oh, I'm going to do this, this, and that in your head. So yeah, get you a pen, get you some paper, and make you a list of things you want to do to get into the Christmas season. Okay, so moving right along. So tip number 2, I feel like goes without saying, but I feel like another fun way to get into the Christmas spirit is to watch a Christmas movie. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about a good old Christmas movie that just lifts your spirits and just like kind of makes you feel like a kid again and just puts you into the Christmas spirit. So definitely watch a Christmas movie, and if you can, if you have time, I would even suggest watching a Christmas marathon of movies. Also, maybe get you a list going with that. Write you out some Christmas movies that you know that you'd really enjoy watching, that you feel like would really put you into the Christmas mood. So I maybe make a list of Christmas movies to watch as well. And yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. Other tip, side tip. I also would say maybe watch a Christmas movie or special that you grew up watching, so something that you watched in your childhood. I mean, I feel like pretty much all Christmas movies, for the most part, do have a way of putting you into the Christmas spirit, but it's just something about watching something that reminds you of your childhood or that you watched in your childhood that also brings about like just a nostalgic feeling as well. So I also would suggest watching something that you grew up watching as well, or a film that reminds you of your childhood. So yeah, that's my tip number 2. Watch a Christmas movie, or if you have the time, have a Christmas movie marathon with yourself as well. Okay. So tip number 3, I know that tip number 3 will not apply to all of us, but I am a Christian. So if you are as well, I definitely would suggest doing this tip as well. And that is to do something that reminds you of the reason for the season. I feel like nowadays Christmas has become like a little bit of a spectacle, and it's easy to get caught up in the glitz and the glam and the lights and the Christmas specials and everything else that comes with, I feel like, Christmas nowadays. And I feel like it's really good to take some time to refocus on Christ, because I know for us, Christmas is so much more than what we see in the media. It's the fact that our Savior came down as a child to save us as well as all humanity. And so I feel like it's just really good to take some time to remember that. Some ways that you can remember that are to watch a Christian Christmas movie, or just a movie that retells of the night that Jesus was born. Pretty sure if you Google it, you can find tons of really good options for that. I feel like when I watch movies like that, it's just easier for me to kind of refocus on what Christmas really is about, which is Christ and his birth. So I definitely would suggest doing that as well. Then also something I'm planning to do this Christmas season that I've never really done before is going to a Christmas Eve church service. I've never done this before, but I was actually Googling Christmas events the other day and actually came upon that. And so I know that the town that I'm in, where I go to college, is having one Christmas Eve as well. One of the churches is putting one on. So if I'm still here, I would plan to go to that one, but I am planning to go home for Christmas. So I don't know exactly when next week I'm going home. So if I won't be here in the college town that I'm in, I definitely plan to look up some that are in my hometown and hopefully go to one of those. So I definitely suggest maybe going to that as well, just to recenter your mind on Christ in this season. Moving right along. Okay, so tip number 4 is to go to at least one local Christmas event. I did go to the mall the other day. I guess, well, I saw a Christmas tree there, but I guess that kind of doesn't count, so I still need to go to one myself. But I don't know, it's just something about celebrating the Christmas season with other people in the community that I just feel like has a way of just putting you in the Christmas spirit. I know I personally definitely have a lot of fond memories from going to local Christmas events. I remember my hometown back in the day, we always would have a Christmas parade. And one year as a kid, I actually was in it. I think I got to like throw out candy, and it was a really good time. But basically, there's this parade, and then it all leads up to the tree lighting. And then after the tree lighting, there's different other things too. Like I know one time I was there, these high school girls who were in choir, they were singing Christmas carols. There's hot chocolate, and it's just a good time. And those things have really left me with a lot of fond memories. So definitely go to at least one Christmas event in your local town. All right, moving right along. Okay, last tip. And this is a big one as well. So my tip number 5 is to do something good for someone else. I truly do believe that Christmas is more about giving than receiving. So I feel like no matter what, everyone can give something. I know that we can't all give financially, but maybe if you can't give financially, maybe give your time, maybe look up some things that you can volunteer at. I know that those organizations would definitely appreciate it if you reached out to them and were able to volunteer at their events. Also, even if you, I know not everybody has like the most money. Like I'm a college student, so like I feel y'all. But even giving to Salvation Army, even if it's something small, like if it's like $1, every little bit helps. So you can give in that way. And then also, even if it's something as simple as smiling to someone and just saying Merry Christmas, you never know how much that's going to brighten someone's day, because you never know what personal battles that people are going through. So even if it's something like that, to just brighten and uplift someone's spirit, everyone can give in some way, shape, or form. So I really challenge you this Christmas season to really give in some way, even if it's a way that's small, because you never know what impact that might still have on someone. So, we have reached the end of the video. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you for sticking around with me. Also, oh yeah, I said I'd go over my list with y'all. Almost forgot. So right now I have on my list, I've already done some of these, but watch a Christmas movie, Eat peppermint bark, drink hot chocolate, make Christmas cookies, decorate the apartment, listen to Christmas music, go to a Christmas Eve event, go out to at least one local Christmas event, have a Christmas movie marathon, do something that reminds me of the reason for the season, watch a Christmas movie that reminds me of the reason for the season, go ice skating, and then dress up in a Christmassy or like holiday themed outfit. So that's my list. Also, in the comment section below, I'd really like it if you guys tell me at least one thing that you either hope to put on your own Christmas bucket list or one thing you hope to do during this Christmas season. And that's all I have for y'all. Remember, until next time, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Make sure you subscribe. And I love you guys. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.